So I've been trying this here for about 15 minutes, and failure after failure. It's cost me quite a bit on money, and I didn't realize when I was doing it that I was running out of food, and I've lost some of my men. So that's great. Um, it's quite difficult. I I deleted the footage because I just didn't. I don't think you guys would want to watch me failing over and over and over for an hour. But to be honest, I actually feel like I've betrayed the ethos of the series by doing that. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to upload everything. It is what it is. I really get this completed. Awful timing. Awful, awful timing. Oh. Hi, Rubik. Doing good. How are you? This mission kind of add like a hitman aspect or something to the game. One there, there's a couple, there's three up there, one over there. Two there. Three there. There we go, let's just do my tits in. Yeah, that's not going well. Like, I'm literally using all my money on my men. I didn't realize that I lost 8 men because I didn't realize that my foot had went low. I forgot. while I'm trying to heal. Anyway, I can get the money back. And the men. It is what it is. Oh, this looks different. I went from... I've been doing this from winter to summer. I've been doing this for months. In-game months I've been trying to do this one mission. Ah! I have completed this before, but even off not on Bannerlord difficulty, this is difficult. Oh my god, it's so difficult. I know what you're thinking. Why does he just keep trying the same tactic? I'm pretty sure it's the only tactic available. Can't go that way. Don't want to go through all those guys for definite. Absolutely not. I want to get by these guys as quickly as possible. It's not the hard part. How does that guy there see me? I went the wrong way about this. I should have just built up my renown and stuff with them troops a bit. I don't think the health really matters as long as I have enough to get through it. Maybe I should have took a minute and watched one of my fellow creators who's already completed and recorded it. But I've already done this before and I went this way. So I know it is possible. I'm just probably rushing it. This is my problem. Nope. Ah! Probably definitely need to use stones more. I'm gonna take these two back. What the hell? Oh. Yep. Watched one of my fellow creators and realized I'm going the completely wrong way. Pretty tense mission, to be honest. Like, completely forgot about this ladder. little recap would have been nice, Connor. It's him. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Okay. Had a wasted episode there, but if I had just done a wee bit of research, I would have been able to avoid that. Would have got through that fine. Thank you, sir. You saved my life and put the fear of heaven into those villains. I'm sure we can handle things from here. There's just a few of them left, and we won't let them take us unaware again. With all our hearts, thank you. I'm always glad to help honest folk like yourselves. We'd heard that you were trying to find your family. Our heart goes out to you, sir. That dagger and those hunting clothes, please take them. We pray they can be of use to you, and I have 100 dinars that I have been saving, but I want you to have it. If it helps you, I'll be glad. I'll take the money, whatever I can get. After spending half my money failing that mission. Over half of it? Jesus. Ah. Can't raise him to an Iron Man now. Could have just been back and saved him. Oh. Anyway, that's the ethos of this series. You know what? I'm gonna find my brother. I think I need to get my renown up. Let's head back to Terea. So yeah, I kind of messed up there. Lost a lot of money. Stupidly. Wasted a lot of time. Messed up an episode. But it's a learning curve. The retreat is a place you go to retire. We've just started. It looks like Batinians have taken over Legata. I like it. On the offensive. But they've lost Karbensev. That's not good.
Hey, I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
I lived in the village to the north of here, across the gulf. It is a cruel land. There is no strong king, and lords think nothing of ravaging their neighbours' lands. My mother was skilled in the use of herbs to treat disease and wounds. I had a happy, peaceful childhood until one day, a month before I was to be married. That was the day my life changed. A band from a nearby village came and attacked us. We had done them no harm. We had never even thought of them as our enemies. But they wanted our cattle. They killed my mother and the youth who I was to marry, and burned our village. Everything gone. Those who lived fled into the woods. I expect that my kin will soon return to their homes, but I will not. I cannot. I cannot be in a place where I am at the mercy of any beast on the rampage. I will apply my trade among warriors. I will learn to harm them as they heal. And if the time comes for me to marry, I will live in a land where there is a king, even a tyrant, rather than raising a family amid the war of all against all. Sorry for your aid, my lady. Fate, my lady. The war wanted is looking for something who knows to treat wounds. Would be grateful. You know, we could probably use slaughter. Okay, we'll do it. We are a warband.
Peace to you, stranger.
I can tell you my story, but I don't know how interesting you will find it. Let's see. I was born out of wedlock. My father took me in, but of course there was no question of me inheriting anything. I did not wish to be a burden on my brothers, so I decided to go to war. As it happened, my neighbours needed to supply an armed man for the king's levy. None of them wished to go, so I offered to stand in for them. They bought me a sword, jerkin, and a horse, and thus I became a warrior. My first foray into war, we were pushed by a force of Imperial cavalry twice our number. One man was needed to stay behind and hold the ford, so that the rest could escape. The others had families, so I chose to be that one, as I could think of none who would mourn me. Commend your love for my fellow man. I forgot at best. I fought as best I could, but the Imperial forces took me prisoner. When they found that there was no one to ransom me, they let me go on my place that I would pay them later. It was a most noble gesture of them, so I feel that I have no choice but to earn the money. Right now I'm looking for work. If you have anything to offer, can you someone new in my company? 727. Let's do it. I've got no money left. Let's go out and fight somebody. Just a little here. Have to do. Oh, we all gang up. Fuck. I don't think we have met properly, my friend. You just saved my life out there, and I still don't know your name. My name is Conchobhar. Well met indeed, Conchobhar. My name is Ralph, and I am in forever for your debt. If there is anything I can help you with, just let me know. Good friend. I I need money, mate. Job, work. Let's try these boys again. I'm gonna send trips on the clear. Sorry, mate. I've no room in the end. One button. Might just sell horses to be honest right now. No. Just need to go out and attack bandits and stuff for a wee while and see if we can find some tournaments. Can't Panicsman has fallen to the landings. So I was originally going to call the series The Rise of the Battanians, and I was going to try and follow the same sort of story I did with my last game in this, but to be honest, like, that's not going to be possible. These things don't happen, especially with Iron Man. I can't guide this story in any way, really. It's just going to happen as it happens. I'm going to fail, things are going to happen. Conchobhar could die, so getting a wife and children is early on is pretty important. Not much need for tactics and stuff at the minute.
Kill them all!
Chasing down bandits. Just get at them, boys. I'm not leading huge armies yet. It's a small warband. Starting a new game is always enjoyable. It's like freshy and being freshy on Daisy again. You get all geared up and get gear fear, and then when you die, you actually have good fun again. Starting out. Snow. Trying to rebuild my wealth a bit. Or no, not. Taught them more lords.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
My name is Conchobhar. Tell me about yourself. Alright, so here it is. Conchobhar. So armor, capital blades, sharpened parts, the holes in the mail. They take off corpses. Good lads, some of them. Others, just let's say it's the kind of outfit that tries to get born in trouble. I made an enemy there. Arik was his name. I don't even remember why he decided to hit me, but he did. Never could leave me alone. I had to sleep with one eye open. One day right before siege, he took me aside and told me that he'd put a crossbow bolt in my back. This is what... This thing is, he went up the ladder first, so I put the bolt into his, dropped him onto the rocky ground and split his head open. Shit about his murder. Anyway, I couldn't quite go back to the company after that. His messmates knew well enough what happened, so I needed work elsewhere, somewhere else. I suppose I could look for work at a smithy, but I don't think I cut out for peace. I just want to fight against an enemy in front of me without worrying about the one behind me as well. I don't know about you, mate. I'll ask and show them where the tournament is.
Hey, so who are you then?
Alright, now I know. Maybe later. Looking for a trader, if I'm honest. Yeah, join the tournament. Join. So we're going to end the episode after this tournament here. Really, yeah, hindsight, I should have looked into that mission before doing it. It would have been a lot smoother and simpler. I would have had a lot more money now. I've lost a lot, like I had 14,000, now I'm down to nearly 1,400. But it's Bannerlord, we can earn it back. That's how we start. I'm not betting yet, because my team opinions already gone. We'll watch the rest of the tournament and see who wins. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting run to go through. I'm going to slow down a wee bit, I think, maybe, and start rushing a bit too much. And victory! Need to put that tactical thinking into They put that tactical thinking into action. Strategic planning. That's gonna be a slow, long haul at the beginning as I level up and build up my reputation online, and once we get to level 2 I think I'll become a mercenary, so we'll do that for the beginning and see how that goes. Okay. Who's gonna win? There's 2 reds and 1 blue left. Sign and pissed off the hand against Carford and Battanian Scout. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting playthrough. Maybe a slow one. See this going for a long time. Could end with Conchobhar dies, or could maybe turn into a spin-off, the Kartak saga. Let's see how it goes. I'm just trying to practice doing some long-form content at the moment, so practice talking to what feels like myself. And there you have it. We are gonna call it at that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to follow the adventure. Also do some airsoft, snowboarding, and other gaming content. Do check it out. I really enjoy playing Armored Forge 2. Going to try and do some long form content in it soon. So subscribe and follow. Keep in touch. Or keep up to date. Hasta luego. Slán go forward. See you later.